There are many definitions of the science of reading out there in the public domain today. The International Literacy Association has probably one of the most comprehensive definitions of the science of reading, and I'm going to quote that. It is, quote, a corpus of objective investigation and accumulation of reliable evidence about how humans learn to read. The Reading League is another organization that has defined the science of reading, and they defined it as a vast interdisciplinary body of scientifically based research about reading and writing. So the science of reading then, of course, is the research that has discovered how the brain does reading, or the brain-based skills and components readers use when they learn to read. Science of reading research is first and foremost a collection of basic research studies into how humans read and learn to read. For example, if we were to take medicine as an analogy, knowing how the heart works as part of the circulatory system would represent basic research in the medical sciences. And the science of reading is derived from empirical, that means data-driven investigations that employ scientific research methodologies. For example, controlled random trials, true and quasi-experiments, etc., represented by multiple, replicable, and converging findings. And it is published for public comment and critique after blind peer review or other similarly rigorous review processes by an objective panel or board of experts. And the science of reading is ongoing and is based on the best evidence we have now, but is likely to change because science is advancing. The science of reading research has also been conducted over about the last 5 decades, and it reports the findings of thousands of studies conducted in multiple languages across the world. The science of reading has culminated in a preponderance of evidence to inform how proficient reading and writing is learned, and it explains why some learners have difficulty learning to read. Also, the science of reading indicates how to improve student outcomes through the prevention of reading difficulties in the first place. So the science of reading is not an instructional program, it is not a curriculum, it's not an intervention, and it's not a professional development training package. It is a corpus of research findings amassed over decades of hard work and research. So one of the things that's happening right now with science of reading is getting simplistically interpreted as teach more phonics. But that is not the science of reading. Science of reading is not simply spending more time or attention on teaching phonics instruction. And I'll say the last thing about it is this. Some people think it's going to be a fad, like so many things in education, but it's not. It's based on empirical evidence. It's here to stay, but it's likely to change and evolve over time.